Hey, what is going on guys? It's Tharshey and welcome back to another Medieval 2 Total War video. In today's video we are going to be playing 3rd Age Reforged and we're going to be looking at the Siege of Isengard. So this is as movie accurate as I could get it. So it's basically just the Ents sieging Isengard against the Orcs of Isengard. And yeah, hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. So let's get right into this video and let's play. So as you can see, this is my army and you can probably see I have some hobbits. So the reason why I have these is because this is to signify Merry and Pippin. What am I saying, Perry? My god. So yeah, we have the Tookish hunters to signify Peregrine Took, and we have the battling Brandybucks to signify Meriadoc Brandybuck. So yeah, anyway, we're just starting this off. So my general, I believe, yeah, is in the Tookish hunters. I think we can see him if we zoom in over here. Yeah, that's my general. In the meantime, we send the Brandybucks up with the battering ram to knock the gate down. My 3 allies are all playing Realm of Mirkwood because I gave them siege artillery and stuff like that so they could actually knock some walls down. Myself, I'm playing the hobbits, the hobbit folk. Reason for this is because I wanted to be able to have the Tookish hunters and the battling Brandybucks here to signify Meriadoc and Pippin. So yeah, anyway, we inside here, so this is Isengard, and as you can see the settlement is really well done. It's got all the holes where the orcs were doing the industrial production of their armies, and right now by the gate where I will be attacking, so we have some champions of the White Hand, we have Uruk-hai berserkers, and we have trolls of the White Hand, and the rest, let's see, there's a whole lot of Isengard forces moving up against here. This is where one of my allies is as well, and my other allies in the back over there. So yeah, and as you can see, it's a bit of a rainy day, and the reason why I decided to go for a rainy day is just to kind of signify the lake that they ended up opening up. They came and washed over everyone, so we can't actually do that obviously, but this is the closest I could get. And this is my army of Ents. So as you can see, I only have Ents and then the 2 units of hobbits, and all my allies also only have Ents. So yeah, that's the first wall knocked down, I believe. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for my battering ram to knock down the gate. Let me just speed this up, because this is boring, because I'm just going to sit here and wait for this. The frames will drop a bit, guys, because I am doing this in ×2 speed right now, because I'm just waiting for the battering ram to actually knock down the gate. And that gate is really strong. It's taken a ton of hits. So I guess it's probably because, you know, there's hobbits, so they don't have like as much force as humans would have if they were hitting. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Gate is finally down. And you can just see, imagine you are defending Orc. I mean, even if you're savage and everything, your gate gets knocked down and you just see a whole bunch of trees in the background. Big ass scary trees. So yeah, that's gotta be pretty scary. And then over here now, let's just go back to normal speed. So I'm actually gonna arrange my, I believe I'm gonna bring up my hunters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring up my hunters soon because I wanna array them in front of the gate so I can just shoot through and try to get some free kills if I can. So let me just speed up, ×6 speed. The beginning of the battle is basically just knocking down walls and then me doing some skirmishing and stuff. So you're not missing too much. ×6 speed, and I'm gonna bring my general up at any time soon. I don't know. I probably should do that. And some more walls. I think I'm just waiting for my allies, because I don't want to rush in by myself and get slaughtered. So there we go, finally. So I'm finally pushing on my hobbits, my hobbit archers. And I'm going to raid them just outside the gatehouse and let them shoot in. Just wait for them to get there. I do have my Brandybucks on the side in case Pippin gets in trouble. You know, I can send Merry in to help. And only a few of them are firing. It's probably just because of the angle, and they were shooting at the orcs on the side. They weren't actually shooting at the trolls for some reason. Okay, let's go back to normal speed. So yeah, you can see that's me. I'm just shooting, getting some free kills before I charge in. In the meantime, my ally, he's actually storming in with these Ents. So this is a charge of the Ents. As in, they're just going straight through and killing everything. The trolls are already getting bloodied. The orcs are getting knocked over and killed. When the Ents run through, they do knock the soldiers down, but they don't kill them. I'm not sure if they do any damage when they just run through. But some of the Ents are actually getting bloodied as well. So, but there's just so many of them. Like, this is just, it's just an army of trees, basically. Or should I say shepherds of the forest. The trolls are actually, yeah, the trolls are down to 4. So I think they lost like 2 trolls already. And let's see, they're just going straight all in. I think I'm gonna come in pretty soon as well. Let's just go over and check. Nope, not yet. I'm still shooting. I'm just shooting and trying to get some free kills here. The berserkers are down to 53, and I'm charging it now as well with my Ents. So I try to get this as movie accurate as I could, so it's just an army of Ents charging into Isengard and killing with the reserve forces that Saruman had left while he's sitting in his tower. And then my 2 units of hobbits to show that Merry and Pippin were there to actually help. And as you can, the Ents are just destroying. This unit was at 53, well it's actually still at 53, but they'll start losing men pretty soon. But let's just see, the champions of the White Hand are down to 12. And can I check? The trolls of the White Hand are still at 6. Okay. What are you doing, Ent? Who are you fighting? I mean, imagine you fighting a tree. How exactly are you supposed to kill it? You bite it, you're biting into wood, you know? Like, unless you like just tear it into little pieces or something, I don't know. Champions of the White Hand are down to 9. Berserkers are down to 46, 44. As you can see, they're literally dropping like 1 man per second, so they're dropping really fast in numbers. So I've stormed the retreating forces here, the enemy forces that were waiting for us. Let's see, my other ally, they're actually shooting in with the catapult now. His Ents are busy engaged in battle with the Warg skirmishers as well. As you can look at all the dead bodies from all the dead orcs. And this is where they pushed in. There's dead trolls here, dead orcs. The Ents are just completely destroying everything. As you can see, they're running around, they're cleaning up all the reserve forces. And this is where now the AI is just extremely scared, so they like massing all their forces in the town square. Well, good. The smart thing about that is their forces can't break, that means, so that is a pretty good idea from there. But yeah, it's not really going to help them. So as you can see, there's just so many Ents. Just look at all these Ents running around. And yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's sending his Ents over here. I mean, I already killed everything here. There's literally nothing else. Unless you're talking about this like small, you know, berserkers that's still alive. But now all the Ents are coming in. And they're just smashing straight in, knocking orcs left and right. I mean, what can you do against such reckless hate? I guess you send in Ents and they will deal with it, guys. Yeah. Oof, so its frames are gonna drop, guys, because there's just so many units here, so yeah, the frames will drop a bit. I do wish there was a way for Medieval 2 to make use of all your system resources, because then you could have much bigger battles and you wouldn't have any lag problems and stuff like that. But I think Medieval 2 at max can only use like maybe 4 gigs of RAM. Even if you have 8 gigs or 16 gigs or 32 gigs, you can only make use of 4 gigs of RAM, just because it's a game made in 2006. But it's still a really beautiful game and still runs really well. So yeah. As you can see, a lot of the Ents are getting a bit bloodied up. The ones that are bloodied up are like a darker browning color, and you can obviously see the splashes of red. And the ones that haven't like been injured or lost any health points or anything yet, they just still the clean paler color. I think most of my Ents have been committed. I have like, are these mine? I have like, nah, these aren't mine. Okay. The only thing I haven't committed yet are my hobbits, but I'm sending them in now, so they're gonna partake in the battle. Since Merry and Pippin, they were sitting on Treebeard and fighting, so we might as well just engage the orcs with the hobbits here. And I think, yeah, my ally has cleaned up like all the orcs that were left over here, so he's gonna send his Ents in to help, which is good, because the more Ents we have, the easier this will be. And you can just look at it. This is just an absolute mosh pit of death right now. There's just so many banners in this tiny area. It's absolutely crazy. But I mean, imagine if we had one catapult, like just one catapult set up around here and just shooting in. I mean, yeah, there'd be a lot of friendly fire. You'd probably kill a lot of your own ants, but you would absolutely destroy so many orcs as well. Okay, so yeah, LA is sending in his ants now, which will definitely help. My hobbits are finally getting here, so my backing brandy bucks are going in to battle some Isengard orcs, and I'm actually sending my general of Turkish hunters around because I want to try set them up around here and then hit them in the back. Because as you can see, the orcs at the back, there's not really any ants here, so I won't get too much friendly fire, I hope. Because, you know, it's kind of hard not to hit the ants because they're really big and stuff, yeah. Anyway, that's just, as you can see, just look at, there's dead wargs everywhere, there's dead orc, there's dead ants as well, unfortunately, but, you know, that's the nature of war. But we're definitely going to win this, as you can see. If you look at the balance of power, we've killed 74% of them, they've only killed 27% of us. Though every ant they do kill is a pretty big percentage as well. But yeah. Anyway, let's just look at the backling brandy bucks. So we have them, well, the Turkish hunters, sorry. The brandy bucks, I think they're still alive, aren't they? Yeah. They're doing pretty good. The infantry is at, their unit is at 75. The hunters are still at 89, so that's cool. There's some orcs here, but I'm pretty sure they'll just get shot. Yeah, hunters are doing well. Firing off another volley. A unit of ants come in though to hit those orcs that were attacking my hunters, so I guess that is good. Anyway, let's just go back to this battle. Or should I say this mosh pit of death. I'm sorry for frame rate drops, guys, because yeah, the game is just, it's like, what, 14 years old, I think? And yeah, it's not meant for, to have such big battles held on it, but yeah. And what is balance of power? Balance of power is definitely in our favor. We've killed 91% of them. And there goes one of the enemy general. The enemy general is lying dead on the ground. So we've killed 91% of them, 92%, they've only killed 39% of us. Nearly 40%, so. There's even a whole bunch of ants just not doing anything. Let's see, are there any others? Yeah, no, there's only a few out here that are really bloodied up, but they're not doing anything. Oh, never mind, one unit is charging in. Charging in now to help. There's a lone, yeah, there's a lone warg skirmisher. Never mind, he ran back in to die. Cool. As you can see, the ground is just littered with dead and dying orcs, wargs, ants, everything. There's even some poor dead hobbits around here. Let's see, the brandy bucks are still at 51. So they lost about, I think about 30 units. Yeah, about 30 men from their units. The Turkish hunters still at 86 and they're still firing. So I think by now they're probably just doing more friendly fire than anything else. But yeah. So yeah, this was Battle of Isengard, and obviously here's the Tower of Porthank. I mean, I'm not sure, can we get to the top? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's just hope this doesn't like bug out the camera.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Yeah, this is a bird's eye view of Isengard. So obviously there's a circular defense, and then there's a tower at the middle. I'm not sure how good this would actually be, you know, to defend against a normal army, but yeah. We can't get up, guys. So let's just go back to the battle. Now that more troops died, the frame rate should stabilize a bit, though all the dead bodies on the ground will add a little bit, but not much. And I think we have won. I can't see any more orcs. I can barely even see the hobbits because they are so hard to see.
Enemy
general is dead. That's both enemy generals are dead. Both orc generals are now dead, so yeah. And it's just a carpet of dead and dying orcs, ants, and hobbits. And there we go. That's clear victory. So let's see. That's 1,000. They had about 2,000 men. We had 86 ants in each army, and then my army was 236, obviously because of the hobbits. Let's just go to the battle stats. The hunters got 26 kills. The brandy bucks got 46. So well done to the brandy bucks there. And the ants all got, some did really good with about 80-90 kills. Others just got 20 kills. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. This was the Battle of Isengard, and I will see you guys in the next one.